Ooh, I sounded very excited there. That's probably because this video is also gonna be about creating characters. I already made a video about this with another speed paint of Luca. I'm trying not to cough. But I decided to make another one because I just have an addiction to designing original characters and I end up not using them, but guess what? Who cares? I can do whatever I want. Before I even start talking about creating characters, let me talk about the speed paint really fast. This was a picture that I wanted to try new things with my style, but it ended up looking the same as all my other pictures, so it doesn't really matter. But you may or may not be able to tell that I drew the eyes a little bit differently and the head shape a little bit, but yeah, pretty much looks the same as my other art. And I also gave him glasses just because I'm an artist and I have that power, and so I was like, might as well just try it. So yeah, also, I drew his ears differently here. But anyways, talking about characters, I'm mostly going to talk about the inspiration for designing characters because my last video was mostly talking about naming them. So for inspiration, my number one go-to is music. And most of the music that I listen to for designing characters isn't even in English, which I think is actually better for me because I'm not being tied down by the meaning of the lyrics because I can't understand them. So I just design characters based on the vibes that the music gives me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really gotten over my whole Vocaloid phase. I've never actually listened to Vocaloid. It was mostly, I like the music, but I don't like the actual voices, so I go for the covers. So I listen to a lot of covers even right now. And the good thing about this is that most music, Vocaloid music, whatever, has music videos, but they're all like animated music videos. And so it's very artsy and very, very inspirational for characters. I cannot even tell you how many music videos I've watched and been like, oh my gosh, this the vibes that it's giving off is making me want to make a character. Like right now I want to make a character that has to kind of like casino kind of, I don't know how to say it, like a blackjack kind of thing. I don't know, a card game. Not a magician, but you know, so I'm gonna make one of those probably later today. Maybe I'll make a speed paint because I really like to make a speed paint of me designing a character from scratch. I don't think I've done that yet. TV shows and video games also inspire me to make characters, especially in the past. Right now, I can't really think of anything that's a game or anything that's inspired me recently, but if I was to play a bunch of Zelda games, because that's my number one. I spent 3 hours watching Treehouse yesterday, but anyways, I could probably make like a medieval kind of character. And I'm not really talking about self-inserts, but I want to talk about that right now because there's a bad view on self-insert characters. For those of you who don't know, a self-insert is pretty much when you make a character, or it could be yourself as well. When you make an original character or you draw yourself in a series that already exists, and I don't know, people really, really hate that. And I don't really get it because if you draw, you have all the power in the world. Like, okay, maybe not all the power, but you have so much power if you can draw, so you might as well draw yourself or draw your original character in your favorite anime or your favorite video game or whatever. Just draw yourself holding hands with your favorite fictional character. Who cares? I don't know, people make a big deal out of it. It really shouldn't be. Like, art should be about having fun, and if you're being limited by what you can draw because people think it's annoying or you're, a little child, just draw what makes you happy. But, anyways, as I was saying, another huge inspiration for creating characters, at least for me, there are so many fashion styles out there that it's really easy to get lost in them. And sometimes you'll see a fashion style and you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I really need to create a character that would wear that outfit in specific, And I think that's another problem that I've seen around, which is some people don't want to create 100 characters, and especially they don't want to create characters for an outfit that they saw because they don't think it's a good enough reason to create a character. But guess what? There is no good and bad reason to create a character. Okay, maybe that's a lie. Maybe there are some bad reasons, but like, you really should not limit yourself. Make characters because they're fun. It's okay if you already have 200 or 500 characters that you don't use. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Don't limit yourself. If it makes you happy and you have a lot of fun doing it, then just do it. I'm trying to think of advice for actually designing characters, but I'm not really sure. I know I've been asked about it a lot though. I guess one thing that does make designing characters a lot easier is to have a certain theme in mind. This is how I used to create adoptables a while back when I still used DeviantArt. I would think of a theme that I really like. I know one of my favorite themes is outer space. So I would design a character having space in mind and stars and planets, and I would put little stars on their outfits and stuff like that. And I would put my favorite thing that has to do with stars are freckles. I like freckles, so they remind me of little stars and like little constellations. So that was also like a big thing for me. Like I said earlier, I want to create a character that has to do with, casino, gambling, card games. So that's a theme I have in mind right now. And so I'm going to create a character that has to do with that. You'll probably see it. So that's another theme. Water, earth. I sound like I'm reciting some Avatar thing. Animals. Animals are super good for creating characters. I've wanted to create characters that have to do with owls for like the longest time because I love owls. Even food, you guys. You can create a character with a certain food in mind. Desserts, drinks, just anything. My favorite thing is coffee. So I made an owl that had the color palette of just like browns and stuff, and I named him Mocha. Like, you can't, anything can be used to create a character. Just have an open mind. Don't have limitations. Go crazy. Don't say, I don't want to create a character with blue hair because that's dumb. Well, guess what? Blue hair is awesome. So just create a character with any color hair and skin and eyes. Give them 3 hands. Give them anything. Just experiment, you know? Just have fun. Have fun with it. You guys should never underestimate how much I love creating characters and other people's characters because gosh dang, it's the best thing ever. If you're an artist and you have no original characters, I'm gonna need you to step it up right now. And Kitty, do not jump on the bed. Kitty! Be right back. I'm gonna go kill my cat real fast. Also, remember that you're not always alone when you're creating characters. There are a lot of character prompts out there, character creating memes, random character generators, all that good stuff. So, if you have a lot of problems trying to create your own character, you can look at that and you can either use what did I just say? You can either use those to create a character or maybe just to inspire you as well. I know I have a friend who likes to create characters with her friend. So if you want like help, talk to your friend, maybe create characters together. You can own them, co-own them. I myself don't like doing that because I'm very selfish and I like to keep characters for myself. I do remember somebody once created a character so that they can ship them with my character, and that was fine. Like, I couldn't care less, so maybe you can do that too. I don't know. There's so many different ways to make characters. Like I said, don't limit yourself. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful, and if you want more videos about creating original characters, just let me know because this is what I live for. Alright. I do videos every Tuesday, Saturday. Subscribe, catch up. I have a lot of accounts. Follow me there. Okay, bye!